It's Wednesday, March 12th. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-Minute Fix. Welcome to the 5-Minute Fix, where we take stories about pretty much anything from pretty much anywhere and try to give it to you in 5 minutes or less today.
You're the one who's gonna look so dumb when I don't get any jail time or anything. Bro, I'm gonna laugh like a fucking villain. Look, I did go there and recognize all the charges. I said I was guilty. I did say all this shit because a nigga is just gonna be a fine. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm just gonna pay it and leave, bro. Like you can't go to jail for this shit. You can't. Like you literally cannot.
Those are the words of Ramsey. Recent words, perhaps not the last. But as we know, Johnny Somali had the first day of his trial out in South Korea for multiple obstruction, mischief charges, and also an additional charge that we'll talk about in a minute. But that was a clip of him streaming, talking about legal mindset and his coverage of Johnny Somali's whole situation. Now, right off the top, I gotta give a shout out to not only Legal Mindset, but also a Twitter account, Johnny So Somali, for a lot of the clips that I used for this video today, because they have been just up on it the entire time. Loads of information. So let's get into this update. So the night before the trial, apparently Johnny Somali was streaming drunk out of his tree. No surprise, obviously. He doesn't know how to prepare or be serious about anything. And it appears that he divulged some information in which he probably had no idea he was doing. Now, obviously, Legal Mindset has put together this video clip here that we're going to take a look at, just explaining the current situation the night before the trial.
There is a fifth charge that nobody knew about till stupid Ramsey.
That's right.
Decided to get drunk and talk shit.
I'm giving y'all the first viral moment tonight.
Oh my God, look at this guy.
He flashed a certain thing across the screen.
You think this shit is a fucking game, nigga?
When he was drunk last night.
Oh my God, this
He
guy.
flashed this document across the screen. This is a charge, yes, like Mike said, this is a sex crime, which is the deep fake. This is the deep fake crime in Jamshid.
Got the translation down here.
It's a deep fake. This is a deep fake. And he literally said, I don't understand this racial slur speak.
They writing this shit in language.
And what we found out is that this has been referred by the police to the prosecution. If the police send it to the prosecutor, if you go from 2 to 3, on step 3, you have a 90% plus conviction rate. Probably more like 98%.
I'm sorry, I just read this title. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff.
Conviction rate, which means they will charge you. We're at stage 3 now. We're at stage 3. He just confirmed, he literally told himself that in the Eastern District, there is a fifth charge, which has not been, the prosecutors haven't officially announced it yet, but it's coming. Which means, remember the theory I said, guys? That they're going to hit him with these little obstruction ones and they're going to trick him into pleading guilty? And then he's going to be screwed because he's a convicted criminal. And then they're going to hit him with deepfakes, which has serious jail time. That just happened. He confirmed it. And he did it because he's a drunk idiot.
There you go. So seemingly enough, Johnny Somali doesn't believe that he's going to face any jail time. Legal Mindset, the YouTuber, has just explained, like, hey, they might be up to a little situation here where he pleads guilty to these lesser charges. And in that sense, because he's a convicted criminal, they go after him for this additional charge. And well, if you're a convicted criminal, you get this charge. It's a serious act. Boom, jail time. Nonetheless, there's more. We've got a clip of Johnny Somali kind of giving his post-trial thoughts after the first day.
They're claiming that, like, I came in and I was fucking, blindsided by the fact that I had a new charge and motherfuckers was like sitting in the wrong place and niggas was nervous. This shit was a breeze. And the only reason I'm ready to start going live again, because honestly I have no fear. Like that's really, these people are
delusional,
clout chasing off my name so badly. Because these niggas are from Pakistan saying I arrived late and hungover. Okay, they're not lying about that part. I'll give you that. I was late to the court by like an hour. I was hungover. I'm gonna be honest about that.
I don't understand how this guy is not taking this seriously. Like, I understand, but it's so astonishing to me. When the judgment comes down, please, this young man needs to be taught a lesson. You know, FAFO, we all know.
But it wasn't really that big of a deal. It wasn't really that big of a deal. You know, I showed up drunk. I showed up happy. Like, the charges that they have me put on, the charges that they have me for are such minor, minuscule charges. It's fucking obstruction of, like, bro, spilling a cup of noodles, carrying a fucking fish. Refresh. Let me know if I'm live, guys. I don't know if I'm live. Check if I'm live. But they got me for, like, spilling a cup of noodles. They got me for carrying a fucking stinky fucking fish. They got me for some fucking bullshit, bro. Like, this shit is... You can't go to jail for that in any fucking country. But the reason I've been quiet is I didn't want to really feed the trolls. I didn't really want to feed, like, this energy of these motherfuckers just lying and making up all this bullshit about me. I know for a fact I'm not going to go to jail. Not one day in jail, but I have the footage of me and Hank leaving the court laughing our asses off. Like, bro, we're not taking this shit serious.
Well, it seems that maybe he should be taking it seriously because, quite frankly, the experts and everybody else around, they have a different idea. They're saying like, hey, this guy is going to do some jail time, whether he believes it or not. Yeah, he might get a fine for the obstruction charge, but this fifth charge, the deep fake charge, it's a big thing in South Korea. And who knows if he pleads guilty to that one as well, or if he already did, there's definitely going to be jail time with that, according to the experts. And last but not least, for this video today, for this update on Ramsey, we've got a few YouTubers who made the travel all the way over to South Korea for this trial, including Legal Mindset of Tozy. And here are their quick thoughts on the first day of the trial.
And he came in with the biggest smile on his face, and then as soon as they read him his charges, his smile just vanished. So it seems like he was truly humbled as he had to sit down for the court hearing.
Well, I guess we'll really find out later or not whether he is truly humbled and whether he'll eventually learn from this situation when he has to spend some time in jail. But I want to know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich, and this has been your 5-Minute Fix.